Testing 1, 2, 3. Helps if I have the volume on there first to see if it's changed any somehow. Testing 1, 2, 3. And no drop frames anymore. It had dropped over 1,000 before. But yeah, having the audio up a fair chunk helps. Have to use this to bring it to a positive value. Anyway, onward to the game. Closing this. Oh, gotta make sure my mini PC has it at 144 pixels, so it's not gonna clog up the internet, hopefully. And being the first like on my own stream, what a joy. Could be the only like because I don't get pushed. Because I'm not popular enough yet to be pushed. I have to be so perfect. Let's not end stream. Let's just keep going to the game. To the game of Crying Suns. Let's see. Will anyone be here? The game. Probably not. Well, maybe Ferdy. Hopefully Ferdy if not busy. Either way, yeah, I don't know. That's the joy of how the glorious site behaves. If they don't push your stuff, you don't get views, and then they don't push your stuff because you don't get views, and it's just all a feedback loop. It has nothing to do with how good your content is, it's just how crappy the site is. Because they only want perfect things getting all the attention, and they define perfection by popularity. So you can have all those rich idiots just farting around, doing absolutely nothing more or less, just talking in front of a camera like any other person. But they get attention because they get attention, and that gives them more attention, and more attention, because that's all that happens. It's a feedback loop. Yep, doesn't matter what you do, it's just whether they're already giving you attention or not. It's like how employment works. They want people already employed rather than those who need to be employed, or, you know, wanting to find work but can't because they're not employed already. It's like, you know, often how... Oh, whatever. Anyway. Let's just get this started. Continue game. Here we go. Alright, to the extra crunchy Doom. Chapter 2, Fallible Flesh of Doom. Alright, and we have to redo everything again every time we go to another sector. The joy. Okay, we have next to nothing. Let's see, local system map. We only have 5 things. Let's go to the military base in the game. This beacon's playing a pre-shutdown message on loop, sir. Looking to buy an affordable Omni? Look no further. We have dozens of Omnis on our lot. All kinds of exoframes, practically brand new to boot. Just come down, said Ledger's Omni. And greetings to Yankees. How you doing? I hope you're feeling better. As good as you can be there. So yeah, there's an ad for Omnis, which are those robots of Doom thing. Alright, let's prepare the mission. See what we need to get here. So scan planet. Alright, so, whoa, this one's already in the green. Although we could probably use a spy and another thing. Discretion. So, oh, persuasion. Yeah, let's see. Optimal team size is 10 commandos. We have 6. Wonderful. Oh, joy. Well, that's not good. Let's go, though, anyway. There's nothing I can do. Send more commandos to improve the survival rate. Alright, well, this looks like it's gonna be the most chance I have anyway. Oh, come on, not feeling a little worse. That sucks. I hope that improves somehow. I can't really say how to do anything because, well, for one, I'm a nobody, but also I don't know what to do either. But yeah, that's sad though, I'm sorry. The joy. We gotta get this done, and it is. It has all 3 greens, but let's keep going. We might not get the artifact since it may rely on a couple things that we don't have. Okay, we got a prototype frigate. Yay! Oh, we didn't get anything from the resource cache. And we didn't do the hacking, and everyone's unhealthy, or or well, they're down to 3 health. Yep, let's get out of here, I guess. Alright, well, some more scrap at least. Alright, and I don't know what we can do here. Expedition, expertise, maybe a little of that. Alright. Well, alright, so to the next thing, I guess. Anything else here? We already visited everything. Okay. So to the star map, and let's see, we are here and we can only go here. Alright. Alright, here we are. Sir, an Imperial battleship. What's left of one anyway. Looks like an encounter another ship, a better armed ship. Send commandos. Let's try and make contact first. Lieutenant, see if you can make contact. Sir, thanks, sir. No luck, sir. Nothing on their end but fuzz. What do you want to do about this battleship, sir? Let's continue. Well, let's send commandos. Form a team and check the ship out. Captain, on our way, sir. Hopefully it's scrap. We'll get scrap and not lose our 2 commandos. That would suck. Sir, we're inside the Imperial ship. It's empty. No one's been here in a long time. But we did find a message painted in one of the walls in blood. Whoa. What did it say? The survivalists live. Whatever that means. Report back to the ship at once, Captain. No reason to stay any longer. On our way back now, sir. Well, that could be worse, somehow. Well, of course we could have lost the team. And that would be like, oh joy, not again. Oh well, onward to the joy of finding something to do. We have only the shipyard to go to. Let's go to the shipyard and see if we have a battle yet. Nope, just the shipyard. So far. Detecting signs of life on this planet, sir. Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? This is Admiral Idaho of the NS Odysseus. An Imperial ship. This is a colony of believers, Admiral. Worshippers of the Omni. I shouldn't be talking to you. Pope Xenon says you're kind of sinful. Well, give me a break. Again, we're all sinners now, aren't we? They tried to show us the way to salvation, but we didn't listen. And now they have shut down and they never turn back on again. Let's just go. Yeah, let's go. It's kind of awkward. They worship the robots that were used to do all the work. But yeah, it's like, well, okay. Take our scrap and neon in ammo. It's holding us back in the eyes of the metal gods. Wow. Idiot. But thanks for the stuff, though. Oh, that wouldn't really be hastening our suffering. Okay. Just the thought of needing blah, blah, blah. Okay. Humans can be so weird. Yeah, let's accept their stuff. They want to give us stuff. Let's take it. Thank you. Freaking hurts the enemy. Well, makes no difference to me what your reason is. Just know that one day the machines will judge you. Yay, wonderful. I'm sure they do already. They make it so I'm barely visible at most of the game. Alright, so there we go. Alright. Yay, a little more neon and other stuff. Woo. And let's see, visit shop and let's get some more commandos. Only 2 more there. And some more neon in. And repair the drones. And I guess let's make sure we have enough neon. Let's see, anything we can sell that I want to sell? No. Okay. Alright, let's get going, I guess. Maybe... Yeah, well, there's nothing else to do, so of course let's go. To the next one. Extra crispy. Alright, here we are now. To the next one. Anomaly signal. Church of Sir. Church of Robot Worshippers. Don't worry, after I kill you, I'll pray for your soul. Oh, wow, that's nice. Yay for you. But they'll be praying to robots, which is also kind of dumb. In my opinion, at the very least. But yeah, anyway. So they're gonna launch out a frigate, so... Let's see. These are damage bonus versus fighters. So that's what they do, damage versus fighters. So we need to remove that, put drones, which are damage versus frigates. It's rock, paper, scissors, pretty much. But yeah, also, let's just get the other thing of drones out. So it'll be 2 sets of drones, ready to bring some boom to the one frigate they have before going on to their other thing. So, yep. And space bar is the thing to do. There we go. Let's send one right here and the other to their squadron deployment thing. And there we go. And they have two weapon things that will take a little time to charge. But yeah, let's get this crispy so when their ships are done, they can stay well done. Alright, now to their weapons thing. So yeah, they're going to have a little bit of pushback when their hull depletes the rest of the way there. Alright, there we go. And we got yeah, awesome, cool. We got another character, so their thing is hull. Cool. And proximity defense deals 2 DPS to enemies adjacent to your battleship system cells. Cool. Yay, that's awesome. Oh, and we got 3 neon from that. Cool. That's really good. Alright, so let's see here. There's an ejected cryopod for certain on this planet, so let's go get that. Well, I hope you'll feel better soon, the Yankees. I don't know what to do there, but sorry though. Sir, I hope you don't mind, but since we had a little time on our hands, we went ahead and built a little weapon prototype out of scrap. We think it will really help you blow the enemies up. Alright, cool. Don't you think you should have asked permission first? Oh yeah, you're absolutely right, sir, but it's almost complete. And I don't have the scrap for it, so I can't do that. Appreciate the effort, but we don't have the scrap. There we go. Alright, so I would actually want that, but yeah, that's sad. Alright, so let's get the cryopod going if we can. That's why it's probably good to have excess neon in, or excess scrap ready on hand for things like that, but I don't have that. Oh, this is not a good day. Intel broker and we have not enough cryo stuff or whatever, so... Alright, so we need more commandos for this also. Yay. Well, let's try this anyway. Oh no, this is just not worth it. We'll just lose everyone then. Okay, to the anomalies. So yeah, that would just waste everyone then. So okay, here's another thing though. Based on the fact that its weapon systems are moments from discharge, I'm gonna say a fight with this pirate is unavoidable, sir. It's a trap, the enemy was waiting for it. Yay! So they go first, unfortunately, but it's not that big of a deal. So let's see, they're gonna put fighters out that are bonus versus drones. So okay, let's put this out. And this out. Alright, there we go. And they have what? This is... Okay, we need to space this out a little bit better. And let's bring this over here. Alright, let's bring this one here, and this one here. Alright, so they're gonna probably put out drones or something, right? Alright, here we go. The weapons are over here. Good, we got some scrap now. Yay! Okay. Well, let's move on. To the next one, let's see. We could go here, 1 neon into reach. Battleship wreckage, so let's go with that. Alright. To the next one. Extra crispy. Alexa's abandoned station. This is a healing station ammo. For a price, we'll heal you wounded with our magic. Not using our services could be costly. I don't know, sir. Sounds a little sketchy to me. Let's see, we don't have wounded, so, okay, continue on. You don't have the scrap or don't wish to spend it. Well, actually, let's heal one officer a little bit. Here you are. You have performed our ritual. You'll soon see results. Yay, we lost 12 scrap. Wonderful. Awesome. So that worked out so well. I'm sure that did a whole bunch, but whatever though. Alright. Doing the 50-50 of saying no thanks might be like they might do something worse. So let's go Alright, anomaly signal or battleship wreckage. Let's try the battleship wreckage. Oh look, an actual battleship still in operation. I'll be honest with you, Admiral, I'm gonna need a good reason not to end you. Try to make a deal, so you're trying to turn the Omnis back on, offer the pirate a chance to try to make a deal. Or we can make a deal. The only kind of deal we can make is the one side variety. Give me some neon in. Nah. Let's just fight them. Sorry, pirate. That's a deal I can't make. We need that. You're gonna leave me no options. We have to throw down. Awesome, you get to go crispy. Alright, you want that doom, you get the doom. So drones are good versus frigates. So okay, let's get some fighters out. Or at least a fighter and a drone. So okay, let's get the drones there, the fighters there. Alright. Alright, so drones can go right here. And the fighter here. They're going over this side with that, so the fighters can intercept from here. There we go. Yeah, I might be losing that a little bit, but it should be fine. Alright, should be fine. Should be fine. There we go. Alright, so there's that. We got a little more neon in. Let's see here. Expedition, expertise. Alright, and let's see. Nothing else we can really do. Close that. Let's go on to the preparing of the mission here. Alright, scan the planet. Hopefully we won't get stranded on the planet. Oh my word, we got more stuff we gotta do. So we need more commandos, obviously, but let's go intel broker. So what do we need here? We need the most of those two things. This could lose our troopers, this would be no resources and lose troopers. So we'll still need persuasion and whatever the other thing is there. So let's get that, buy that, and buy that. Alright, now these are both good. Alright, so yeah, this is fine. Let's go with that one then. Launch the expedition now that we can. Hey Ferdy, how you doing? Welcome back. Hopefully your meal was good. But, yep, onward to the joy of getting the expedition done here now. Hopefully getting some resources, which, well, we're already getting scrap, but you always accidentally lose everyone at once, and that could be no fun. Oh, like that. Ow, extra crispy. Alright. So let's continue. We must go on. We must go on. Okay. Here we go. And let's continue. And we're still using the persuasion that we got with the intel thing. Yeah. Alright, let's keep going. We need more scrap. More. Alright, there we are. At the extraction, we lost two commandos and 2 are injured, so that's no good. But at least they're not all gone yet. Yeah. I don't know. Let's see here. Let's go to the anomaly, see if we get another battle. Alright, Scrapper. Getting out of the game, Imperial. I'm gonna live the final days of my decaying life on a nice tropical planet somewhere. Take this weapon. I don't need it to blow up ships and people anymore to feel good about myself. Hey, how nice. Thank you. Alright, well that was nice of them. Let's get the other weapon slot. Additional weapon docks for 70. There we go. Get one of those. And let's see, anything else we should do? Additional hull structures? Not quite yet. Yeah, something like that later, but not right this moment. But now we can put the laser there, so that'll help a little bit. Alright, so onward to this one now. Alright, to the next one. water. The loading's really fast since it's a really, simple game. Greetings, Admiral. For only a small destination, I won't blow up with my far superior battleship. Well, good for you. All thanks, sir. I think you'll find this the most generous offer. Wow. Ask a specialist to talk your way out of this. Yes, service, Lieutenant. Right away, Admiral. Ahem, greetings. Who are you? Hey, just a lowly line word. But yeah, these are not like Christians, these are robot worshippers like the Altman idiot. Yeah, let's just see that. The scrap is blah blah blah. Let's just go with that route there. End of transmission, sir. Let's get out before they change their mind. Alright, let's get to the Neon Indo first, of course. Only got one. Oh well. Could be better, could be worse. There's a mercenary outpost, so let's go to that one. Hello, shipping crate with no escort, sir. What do you want to do? Ask Linson or Birds to investigate. It's probably a trap, but who knows? Lynch, form a team and check it out. And tell your birds to be on guard, Captain. Of course, sir. We'll be on our way now. Sir, the door's been blasted away from the crate, and what? There are omnis, functional omnis coming out of it. Did the captain say what I think she said? Sorry, false alarm. That's just the way they were floating out of the crate. It looked like they were, Bring the omnis back to the hangar, Captain. Right away, sir. So yeah, 54 scrap from that. Cool. Alright, let's get some more commandos, so we'll not run out soon, hopefully. And some more neon in. And okay, let's see here. Any with some useful skills. Like, we don't have anyone with those specialties yet. So let's get them. Let's see, anything I want to sell? Like, not really. So now we have 47 left of that. Alright, anything else? I guess nothing else here. Let's see. Squadron system support. There's navigational scanner, maybe. Yeah, let's just hold on to that. Alright, star map. To the next one. This is the only option. System will become hostile. Oh, right. Yep, okay. There we go. We're at the end of the line of this sector now. Alright, another ship. Yay. One of the Xenon's Cardinals, sir. So you're the Imperial battleship I've been hearing about. How have I never seen you around before? You're here to reactivate the omnis and diminish the suffering in your sector. But your aims contradict themselves, Admiral. Extreme suffering will turn the machines on again. That's why I rein in this sector, to help these people suffer. Wow. And now, my word, okay. Yep, Battle Simmet. Good luck. Awesome. We got some doom to bring. So let's bring it. Okay, so they're sending out that. These are good versus frigates. Let's get 2 of these out. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, nick the door. Come on, let's go. And let's bring this one over here. Help their weapons to go crispy as well. So they don't immediately fire on us as soon as they can. But yeah, and they fired at us. Wonderful. Okay, so these guys need some stuff over here. Okay, there we go. So they might have an extra hull plating thing. Alright, here we go. Extra crispy. Crispy. And what do they have out? They have a frigate. Awesome. And there goes my stuff there. Ow. Well, let's fire at their weapons at least. Oh my word, they still got my drones crispy. That's no good. Yeah. There we go, we fired at their thing though now. Okay. Let's see, they're gonna probably put another frigate out. Got space, and bring this to duel now. 2, 1, ready to go. Okay, so let's see. They're gonna put another frigate out, so let's get one of my own. type one right here, right now. Okay. Hope their weapons to go offline, hopefully, because they have too many of them and they need fewer right now. Alright, you know what? Let's put this here. Alright, there's that, and let's do them this a little more. Oh my word, okay. Alright, there we go. Just a little toastier there. And we're getting 8 seconds on the other thing. Ow. They are getting some hits in. We need more hull health, that's for sure. But we still have our extra hull and they're almost out of hull. So, yep, okay. And they're gonna probably put another frigate out. So let's turn off their weapon systems. No effect on the battleship at all, but we can wait for them to deploy their garbage. Okay, we got it. There we got it. Okay. Okay, yep. There we go. Alright, well, we're done with this place. This is a silly place. It's on there, model. Valve of Flesh, Sector 2 of 3. Okay. Alright, here we are. To the joy. Picking up an unusual message, sir. It's being broadcast throughout the entire cluster. Some kind of warning. Put it through, Lieutenant. Right away. Until further notice, all Empire facilities and equipment in this clusters are off limits. All trespassing ships will be summarily annihilated. No exceptions. Our word is final. We are the Pragma. Right, well, they're doomed. Pragma. I guess someone forgot to tell them we're living in the apocalypse. Ask more about them. Can you tell me more? What do you want to know? Where the Pragmas come from and how are they trained? Tell me more about their origins. Pragmas were orphans from the four corners of the galaxy, chosen to be specially trained to show absolute loyalty to Oberon and feel neither hatred nor pleasure. Additionally, they are instructed on how to use the Nefesh battleship and body armor that requires constant mental focus to use it. This training takes place from ages 4 to 30, which at the time their armor becomes something like an organ for them, their Borg. Alright, let's go. So I've had enough information for now. Yep. That's what to expect fighting them. Prefer to engage in battle with them. They're formidable, opponents who use cutting-edge Imperial tech and their self-regenerating shield, which they call the Nefesh. Additionally, let me see, Nefesh means living soul. Right? Or it just means soul. Nefesh Kaya is that in Hebrew. For that, I think. It's like the term used for animals in Genesis. But anyway, whatever though. Here we go. Alright, let's just go. Ask how you can find them. How can we find them? Well, this time they broadcast their position to let us know they're here. Alright, so let's push on. We know enough. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, okay, I heard that. Okay, cool. We can now do stuff. Yay. Alright, so let's see here. Let's get additional hull. Hardened hull. And we don't have another character yet. Maybe an additional squadron dock would be good, but not this moment. Maybe squadron dock recovery though. Alright, so let's see though what we can get here. More commandos for when we run out. A little more. And repair. Okay, there we go. Alright, so there's nothing else here. Alright, well then to the star map. Okay, so we have 3, 2, 5 along this way. Oh, so 6, 8, 13 versus 8, 10, 13, 4, 8, 12, 3, 6, 9, and W. Pragma detected. Awesome. Let's go that way then. We can go here. This has 3 items, so let's go here then. Alright. Okay, sir, mind if I have a word? Lieutenant. Sir, I was wondering if we might take a moment to mourn for those who have passed away on our journey so far. For our own past lives? Well, yes, I guess that is what I'm saying. I think it could really help provide a sense of closure. But if my estimates are right, it'll cost a bit of scrap to hold a proper... Alright, fine, let's go. Sounds like a good idea. Mourning themselves because they're all clones with just some memories of who the formers used to be. Alright, there we go. Alright, we lost scrap for that, but yay, morale or something, I guess. There we go. Alright, so, to this local system map, we have a battleship wreckage, and let's go to the anomaly for see if it's anything useful. It's a battleship, yay, let's do it. Alright, here we go. Some more joy. Yay. Robot worshipping idiot. Time for some crispy dough. Alright, so let's see. They're launching a frigate, so we need to counter it with a couple drones. So, alright, this is a joy in quotation marks. Do. Everything is doo-doo. Alright, space instability. Wonderful. Oh, come on. Ready, so okay. One this way. And one this way. Alright, so there we go with that. Let's bring this one here. Deal with their weapon systems as much as we can anyway. That is a pain. Alright, so we've dealt with their frigates, and now we need to deal with their other stuff. Let's actually focus on the weapon systems, because that's the more annoying thing, especially since they're just sending frigates at us. But yeah, let's take those out a little bit as well. Alright, there we go. Victory already, yay! Alright, there we go though. Alright. So there's that. I guess we got scrap from it, and that's all we got. Alright, don't need another one of those. Additional weapon stocks might be good, but we don't have one at the moment. Maybe dock recovery. Well, let's just hold on to this stuff for now. Let's go to the battleship wreckage. See if we need to spend some on intel. City ship, sir, but I'm not detecting any activity inside. I fear we're too late. You have to contact the ship. Go see if you can make contact. On it, sir. Sorry, sir, no response. What do you want to do about this ghost ship, sir? Send Captain Lynch to do a flyby. Do a flyby, Captain. Looks like it's a ghost ship from here, but let's be certain. On it, sir. It's a ghost ship, alright. Nothing here, sir. No scrap or fuel. Looks like someone beat us to it. Probably one of those despicable scrappers. Yeah, we would be the scrappers afterwards, if we didn't have that. Oh, what do you want to do? Well, we have nothing we can do, so let's go on to the destination. On to the planet. Hopefully no one's final destination there. But prepare a mission and see what we need to get. Kaboom. Extra crispy. Na crispy. Yep. Alrighty, so let's see. Oh, this looks pretty bad. Alright, this. Alright, so could be the most scrap from this. We just need to make sure everyone survives the game. So this is going to cost 20, 40, 60, 80 for maxing that out. But yeah, let's do the intel broker thing. But this has the most chance for scrap, as it is anyway. So let's see here. For this we'll need, what is this one? Hack abilities. Engineering. Okay, and we still need piloting. And kaboom. There we go. Now this one's ready to go. Let's go. Time for a kaboom. Kowalski. Kaboom. 3, 2, 1. Penguins. I don't remember any episodes of that show, but it was an okay one back in the day. Alright. Here we go. Onward to the joy. So much joy. Danger. Met with engineering. Woo. And sharp senses. Dang it. How did I not get that as an option? I thought we had that. There's a resource cache though. Well, seems like Vivian's gone. Alright, let's continue. We must go on. We must go on. Xenomorph time. Alright. Yay. Hack and persuasion. Cool, cool. Alright, extraction point. Yay, we did this stuff. And we lost Vivian, but we still have all this stuff. Okay. That's ironic and sad. Like me. Yay. Anyway. Alright, so onward to the next one. This system is too far. It is. Wow, that sucks. Okay, what? How on... Oh, we have to go here. Right, okay. I thought we were at the second one there. But nope, okay. Invictus Horizon. Unconquered Horizon. Sir, I'm picking up a transmission from this ship. I think it's some kind of sermon for nearby planets. Oh my word. Attempt to contact them. Secure a channel with the ship. On it. It's you! I tell his eminence I've seen you. Maybe he'll hasten my suffering with lashes from his bone. Wow, dude. Yeah, let's get on with it. Let's go. Let's continue on. We have work to do. Our holy destroyers are looking for you. You can run, but they'll find you, heathen. Yeah, good for them. They're robot worshippers. It's not a church. It's like the Unitologists. It's not real things. It's just idiots that worship robots. So yeah, there we go. Took the neon in. Let's see, local system map. Alright, so secret military base that's broadcasting its presence there, or the shipyard. Let's go to the shipyard first. It also has the anomaly of a scrapper ship, it looks like. Scrapper ship, sir. It looks abandoned, but I'm picking up a scanner metal lens upgrade. Why would they leave that behind? Those irradiated idiots, they probably didn't see any advantage taking it with them. Advantage in taking it with them. Well, it's ours now. Are you sure? Yeah, we got it. Cool, we got an upgrade just for looking at it. Alright, so Quark's cooling system. Like, actually from Quark's auxiliary system. Weapons reload time 20%. Cool. But that would cost 250 scrap. Shields instability amplifier. Whenever an allied unit loses its shield, it deals 10 damage to all enemies within 2 cells. Cool. Yes, that we can get. It's only 100 rather than 250. Let's see. Let's maybe get these. The cruiser. Let's see. Takes more damage to short range. Deals 10 DPS to enemy and neutral units within 3 cells. Doesn't affect battleships. Yeah. So either the shredder drones, massive damage bonus versus frigates. You know, let's get the Aurora cruiser. And let's see, one more commando and one more neon. There we go. We still have a bit of scrap just in case of things. So yeah, local system map. Let's go to the secret military base in the game. Yep. Here we go. What's the anomaly? Incoming transmission. You gotta help me, Admiral. I landed on this planet, just me in spot, looking for supplies. Now I can't find my ship. All this rock and ice looks the same to me. Do you mind using your scanner to help me find it? I'd really appreciate it. Who knows, there might even be a little reward in it. Okay, ask further what he knows about the shutdown. What can you tell me about the shutdown? What? I don't know anything. What? I take it you don't know anything. You take it correct. Do you mind using your scanner to help me find my ship? I'd really appreciate it. Who knows, there might even be something in it. You're sure, we'll scan it. Let's make this quick. Hawk, scan through the ship and let's get out of here. On it, sir. Ship located. Oh, just transmit the coordinates to the old man. Done, sir. Practically standing on the thing, aren't I? Well, don't I feel small. Thanks for your help, Admiral. For helping me out, I'd like to offer you something, a gift, but you'll have to come down here to get it from my ship. I'm afraid I'm a bit conservative with my neon in these days. Alright, send a small team for the gift, so it costs Neon in to go get it. Alright, there we go. Lynch, I want you and 2 other commandos to retrieve this supposed gift, whatever it is. Alright, of course, on our way. Eat-tastic hamsters in disguise of doom-lee doom-da-doom doo-doo. Sir, you're not gonna believe it. The old timer wants to give us a battleship weapon. He said he's too old to have much use for it now. I don't know about you, but I'm sure looking forward to our next fight. Captain Lynch, looking forward to fight. What are the chances? Alright, so we got a matter destabilizer Mark II. Awesome. So, yeah, let's replace the executioner laser with the matter destabilizer thing. Where is it? Here it is. So, let's see. Applied to K for 20 seconds. Decay inflicts 2.5% of max health as damage per second. Interesting. And it's an area of effect thing rather than a single point. Cool. So that helps a little bit. But yeah, let's see here. Also, let's see the cruiser Aurora there. There we go. That can work out a little bit. Maybe. Alright, so prepare mission. Here we go. Alright, scan the planet. Secret military base. Okay, so this one or this one. And let's see, we still need 4 things there. Or 4 things there, so it's going to cost nearly 80 for each one, my word. Okay, the survival's already guaranteed here. The joy, okay. Joy. Alright, so. Well, survival of the officers can there anyway, and it still has more potential for scrap at least. Alright, so let's see here. If we do this, we'll need piloting for sure, at least. And the other one, the boom. We can only pick one more. One more. So either hack or engineering, let's go with that. And now we have not enough for anything else. Yay. Guaranteed survival of the officer at least, or slightly more scrap. Wow. Yeah. This is all I can do though. Yay. Alright, well, let's get it this way then. Hopefully it'll work out. Rolling of dice in the game though. Alright, here we go. The joy. So, persuasion we don't have. That's wonderful already. Oh my word. All that from not being able to persuade the game. Yay, hack, no charge sensors. That's not good. Ow. This is a great place to not be. Hopefully we have the stuff for that. Piloting and hack though. And we got another matter destabilizer. Alright, line secured. Let's keep going and hope we don't die. The game. We got more scrap at least. Resource cache, hack and scrap. There we go. Yeah. Do I go greedy or do I just go with what we've got? Let's be greedy, I guess. Yay, danger avoided from hacking. Secret military base. Will this be done here? Piloting and hack. Good. And we got some drones. And there's just demolition. Cool. We cleared that danger with some boomly doom. Awesome. So we got neon fuel as well. Continue. We must go on. We must go on. Awesome. Alright, so could have been better, could have been worse. The game. Alright, there we go. So there's a second matter destabilizer, but it's the same as the other one. It is, let's see, execution laser, and these are exactly the same. Okay, fine. Alright, that's fine. This is fine. Okay. Yeah, should have, that just barely covered the scrap that we took, but we got more neon in at least, so. Alright, to the next thing. Let's see, anything else in this system? Nope. Okay, so to the star map. Let's go to Alagia. I could have gone to Theria, I guess, but let's just go to the one that's closer to the end. Here we are. Imperial Station, sir, but I'm uncertain if there's any activity inside. not. Someone or something is definitely in there. My sensors say so. Would you like to attempt contact? Yes, let's contact them. Ozu, contact the station. Hearing a channel now. Incoming message. Yours is an Imperial ship, a potential ally, or not. Who are you? I'm a Pragma Admiral. You do not recognize my kind. Ask if you can help him. Perhaps we can help you. Pre-shutdown, that would have been unimaginable. But yes, perhaps now you can. I, along with 3 other fragments of my ship, are investigating a rogue omni, which is to say one not registered with the Fold Net. Just like you, Caliban. Well, we would do well not to inform him. 3 of them went off in our ship in pursuit while I stayed behind to gather more information, as is our protocol. However, they have been gone for an unusually long period of time. They are dead. Would you enlist us in your cause? Yes, after all, it is your duty to help the Pragma ship, is it not? Alright, look for the Pragma ship. Alright, we'll do it, Pragma. I thought you would. Being a Pragma and you being an Imperial ship, you were hardly in a position to decline. Now go. Alright, there we go. Goodbye would have been nice. Lucky for us, the Pragma did not detect my presence. Come on, Arrow, let's get out of here. Alright, quest added in the next sector of Doom. Alright, scavenge the neon in. Wonderful. Alright, let's see. There's this army depot and the thing. Let's go to the army depot first this time. So I'm picking up a weak stress transmission from that escape pod. If you're getting this, I need your help. My pod's engine is conked out, and I'm now on a high-velocity collision course with a ship eater. Okay, ask you what we can do. I can help you. In short, get me off this pod. I'm a skilled pilot. A skilled pilot, if they use their thrusters precisely, could stabilize the rescue pod long enough to pull me out without getting pulled in by the gravitational field. Sir, if we could enhance our short-range tracking beam, it could be enough for us to pull the pod away from the singularity and towards our ship. But we're using some scrap, and even then, there's no guarantee. Ask the specialist to get close enough to the pod for rescue. And I kinda need to get close enough to that pod to extract the passenger? Absolutely, sir. I've trained for missions like these countless times in our simulators. Mostly with success. Mostly. We'll get it done, Lieutenant. We're counting on you. Not sure I would have used the same approach angle, to be honest, but your pilot pulled it off. I can't thank you enough for saving me. You know, I'm pretty skilled in my domain. If you'll have me, I'd gladly join your ship. Yay! So we got Ruben Sokolov. Yay for him. What does he do? Let's see here. So, alright, so we have Ruben, we have Shiwu Golan. Okay, weapons, all. Okay, so 2 more things for weapons at least. They have weapons ability, they have pilot thing. Okay, cool. So we'll need to get another place for the weapons station. Weapon system support, that would cost 80, so let's hold off on that for the moment. Yeah, let's see though, if we unclick this and we'll see, okay, so they do heat sustained by weapon system from battleship weapons times 1.5, wow. Let's see, duration of effects created by weapons, 50%, timed effects applied on squadrons or created on the battleship. Weapon reload time minus 15%, yes, let's do that. They can be there, and that's the Ruben thing there. But, yeah, alright. There we go, so alright, visit shop. Get more commandos, and more neon in, and that's all we have. Yay, okay. So, onward to the next one. To the anomaly. Anomaly. Alright, this church beacon appears damaged. They're fried from an electromagnetic storm by the looks of it. Easy scrap for the taking, the best kind there is. Yay, 62 scrap, the game. Alright, anything else here we could do? Maybe... yeah, additional weapon... docks... maybe... 90 there, or support. So, more firepower. Okay, so executioner laser or another matter. Let's do the laser. Alright, there we go. So let's go to the next thing, which would be in the next system then. Alright, to the Pragma. Pragma battleship signature detected. They will always be protecting the Imperial Omnitech, Omniforge, or Neon N Hypercube. Be careful, they are powerful enemies in battle. Cool, hopefully we can talk them down, but who knows? It could be extra crispy. Which is the way most things go, either extra crispy or extra crunchy. Alright, so I'm picking up an old recording. I'm picking up an old recorded message from the Kosh beacon. Kosh Tech, when you need to be 120% sure you've killed your enemies dead. We killed them deader in a video game. Yay! The party emoticons, that's cool there, Ferdy. Alright, so let's get Neon in. So only a couple more Neon in. Alright, so local system map. There's only the Omniforge, so let's go and see if we have to fight this or if we can talk them down. Alright, Pragma ship, sir, seems they're protecting an Imperial Omni artifact. You are within the secured perimeter of an Empire-owned Omni structure. Surrender or perish. Not much of a choice. We can't surrender, Pragma. Our mission is far too important. Your mission, gathering in the nether. No mission is more important than our loss. You shall perish. We are the Pragma. Battle's imminent. Good luck, Admiral. Prepare to fight. Here we go. Badoom time. Is now. Alright, so what is this stuff? Interstitial and printer. So let's see here. Can we capture this or what? I thought these are things we could capture. Let's see. Cooldown, advance the Pragma interstitial tracker creation. By that, taking damage. Upon taking damage, will be stunned for 25. Interesting. Okay, well, let's put this here and see if we can damage their stuff first. They're going to be launching fighters, so those are good versus drones. So let's launch frigate, that's good versus drones. The prototype one. And the prototype, yeah. Let's go with that. Alright, so let's go. So they have 3 sets of fighters, so this is a joy. Oh my word, this is not good though. Crap. Okay. This could be better. I think it has a range thing here. Let's see. Within 3 cells. Deals damage to that. Okay. There we got that. Okay. And they're gonna launch frigate soon. Let's return this back here. They're gonna launch a fighter. But let's launch the drones. So these are damage versus frigates. Those are frigates. Okay. Okay, frigate. Alright, fighters. Okay, this has damage versus fighters. So they're launching. What are these? That's a fighter, that's a drone. So these have damage versus drones. These, let's see, what are these? This is a drone. Cool down, let's see. That will disappear at the end of this fight, and alright, so let's get another one of these out at least. Oh, and let's see here. Execution laser matter, stabilizer. Let's stabilize all the matter in this zone. And let's take on their weapon systems a little bit, and maybe, let's see, the fighters are good versus, or no, the drones are good versus the other thing. They'll be moving to the square, right? Alright, there we go. actually doing anything. I could be wrong. Well, that was not the best it could be. Wonderful. So they want to be within range of my stuff, so that works out for this to actually fry them just from being close. Okay, and let's get some drones out. Okay, I didn't get the better ones. And Metal, you're just stabilizer. Alright, well, this one is ready to fire also, but okay. Oh, no, not there. Here, let's do that. And then let's bring this one over here and see if we can take their weapons offline. There's nothing there, that's wonderful. See about that, and then switch to this and wait until they get a thing near us. Okay, what is all that happening here? Okay. Just a little bit though. Alright, let's go there with that. So those are bombers, but they're good dudes and spiders. Let's use the drones on them still anyway. Well, it could be worse. Could be better, could be worse. Alright, so take that on. Okay. There's a stabilizer right about here. Okay. So let's bring that closer here. So that is frigate. Okay, they cloaked their ship, but it should still be here, right? Alright, so let's have a fight. So these are good versus drones, and these are good versus fighters. Yep. Almost have our laser ray for their hull. Alright, let's bring this over here. A little bit more damage for that. Alright, there we go. Nice and toasty soon, hopefully. They have like 2 patches of hull ready to go. That and also this here. Alright, something like that anyway. But yeah, this makes like a nanocloud or something there. This is not the best situation here. That's gonna go crispy. Well, there goes that cruiser. Whatever's happening there. Alright, well, let's fire that some more, and let's get this doomed. And we have the thing for extra DPS there. Alright, these are drones, so we need fighters versus the drones. Okay, there we go. And 1 second on this. 2 hours of extra crispy. Yep, indeed. Alright, so there we go with that droid there. Alright, so the next one, they're gonna get a whole bunch more stuff out, aren't they? The droid, okay. But yeah, we gotta take on their weapon systems as fast as we can at least. Oh, come on, they're freezing us. Chill out with that. Okay, well, let's do that a little better. Yeah. crispy a little, please. There. Oh my word. Oh, for goodness sake, enemy weapons ready to fire. How about they don't? Okay, this is a fighter better against drones. Wonderful. Okay, well, these are not drones. Okay. Fire. Oh, well, that's awesome. Okay, so let's see. We have frigate and fighter. Okay. Bring these guys over here a little bit more. Executioner laser and this other one here as well. Another destabilizer right about here. Okay. There's that stuff. Okay, and they put their drones right by us, but that's all I can do is have the cruiser use the nanites at a distance there. Oh my word, we are doomed. Just a little bit. Let's go. Okay. This is not good. Nope, we are losing our hull. Okay, so those fighters or the frigates. The frigates are going to be able to tank that probably. Let's do this faster. There we go. We just barely won. I should have upgraded things more, but didn't have all the stuff to do that. So, well, there's that Pragma ship at least. Visit the Omniforge and let's see if we can upgrade something. We only have 22 neon in. Oh my word, let's upgrade the Aurora. There we go. Yay, I like that ship. It does some area of effect damage, that's always fairly good. And let's see, nothing else really stands out except maybe the prototype frigate. Probably should get some better fighters at some point. But yeah, local system map, it was just this here. Alright, let's go to the exit thing here, and I think I'm going to call it after we get through to the next sector, but we have just one more battle. That was pretty much a boss battle by itself, though. A cardinal, sir. It's not a bird. Yep, their destroyer's been blessed by the robots. Whoop-de-doo. Well, it might be a good time to make an appearance before the cardinal attacks us. Go ahead, machine. Maybe we can avoid the battle yet. Hello, cardinal. What are you? You know what I is. I'm an Omni. At 187, I'm old enough to have seen the Omnis. You do not resemble them in the slightest. Are you sure? I'm unique, but I assure you, I too am an Oberon machine. No, this is a trick. You have crew members inside that mode, pulling levers and pushing buttons. I've seen the ogre shows before. Oh my word, okay. Wow. Sorry, Emerald, I tried. I guess some people wouldn't recognize some. Oh my word, that's annoying too. Okay, yep, let's just fight and get it over with. Alright, so let's see. They're gonna send out a cruiser and a frigate. Awesome, and we're also broke. Wonderful, so the drones are actually best against those, so let's get some drones out. Alright. And okay, and they have a whole bunch of weaponry. Wonderful. Alright, let's send this here. This also to dish out some doom on their weapon systems if we can get there fast enough. Oh yeah, let's deal with the fighters and the destroyers as well. Oh crap, they took on my ships. Our weapons ready to fire. Okay, well let's take this cruiser on a little bit then. That could have been better. Now the stabilizer. Alright, let's deal with that. Okay, this could be better. That's for sure. Ow. Okay. Well, let's still work on their weapon systems a little bit more. Yep, and they fired at ours. Oh my word. Okay. Let's deal with their freaking now. Awesome. So on their cruiser and this on their weapon systems. And they took out my stuff. Wonderful. They have more cruisers. And matter to stabilizer there. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay. Well, let's get a fighter out. And that's a cruiser. This is a cruiser. I don't know for sure. I think I already had that set, but resisted. Wonderful. They're the Borg, are they? Oh, for goodness sake. Wow, they have a lot of firepower. That's for sure. Okay, well, I guess let's go this way then. Just keep firing on their weapon systems because it's all I can do here. Matter to stabilizer, okay. Get more of these out. Let's get that going a little bit more. Go crispy already. Executioner laser right on the cruiser. There we go. And fire at their weapon system. We still haven't got them down to one hull. They'll almost have us down to one hull though with just their artillery. Oh, come on. Okay, well, this is a little crazy here. Ow. No, there's my last bit of hull here. Ah, the joy. Yep, we will definitely need to improve some things. Definitely. Definitely. Even on the driveways on Sundays. And we'll probably be losing that right away. Alright then. Yeah, they have way too many entry devices here. We might need to not let them have that stuff. If we can change it up, that would be good. Let's see if we can move this into this area. Block tactics is so wonderful. So I guess this is as close as we get then. Oh, for goodness sake, yeah, they're just taking chunks out of our hull here. And there goes my cruiser. We still haven't gotten their hull down, and they're just chewing away at ours with their artillery. Well, at least we got one of their things again for a little bit. Come on. Well, there goes my hull again. Oh well. I failed the game. Oh well. So much for crying suns right now. It's become Dead Space. Awakening and restart. Remind download is finished. I'm ready to try again. Yeah, let's customize crew and battleship and continue on. I'm ready machine, let's go. Don't die this time. Yeah, I'd like to not. Could try the chaos one. Scrapper tech. Oh well. Oh well. So there's that. Oh well. Could be better, could be worse. Let's see here. More stuff would be good, but alright. Let's see. Oh, what's the one that we already have? They have pilot, knife, sharp senses, so we don't need those necessarily. And what's this one here? Oh, there as well. Awesome. So they have engineering and erudition. Okay, so someone with the dialogue skills then as well, or do we not have that option? Okay, we do. Okay. And then this one. Alright. There we go. But yeah, I think I'll just save it as that for next time, and we'll try it with the scrapper battleship next time. For now, I'm done with this. So yeah, quit. Yeah, failed. I managed to fail very well though. I'm good at failing in life anyway. And, oh well. Game over, man. Game over. Take care and try again to not go crazy. And thank you, Ferdy, and hope you're gonna feel better. The Yankees recovering from all the joy there. Yeah, take care. It's okay. It's one of those games where you have to win it on the edge of tomorrow, similar to Everspace, although not quite as pronounced necessarily. Yep. Take care, Ferdy.